Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a subject that can stir a lot of emotions. What a woman feels when you stop looking for her. This is a complex topic filled with emotional nuances, but it's also one that many of us can relate to, whether we've been on the receiving end or the one making that decision. So, let's break it down and explore what really happens when a woman feels like she's no longer the focus of your attention. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of what goes on in her mind and heart. Part 1. The initial realization. When you stop looking for a woman, when you stop texting her, calling her, or seeking her out, something shifts. At first, there may be a mix of confusion and curiosity. She wonders, why did he suddenly pull away? This initial realization can trigger a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. For Sarah, this sudden silence is confusing. She scrolls through her past conversations, trying to see if she missed something. Did she say something wrong? Was there a signal she misread? The lack of communication creates a void, and in that void, her mind starts filling in the gaps with assumptions and fears. Many women, when faced with this silence, go through an initial phase of overthinking. Questions flood in. Did I push him away? Is he seeing someone else? And this can lead to a range of emotions, from insecurity to frustration. Part 2. Emotional turmoil and self-reflection. Once the initial confusion settles, it often turns into a period of emotional turmoil. This stage is marked by introspection and deep self-reflection. She may start analyzing her own feelings, her expectations, and even the nature of her attachment to you. Lisa, maybe he just needs space, or maybe he's not ready for something serious. Sarah, or maybe I'm just not what he's looking for. Maybe I was too much, or not enough. This is where the self-doubt can creep in. She might start questioning her worth or value in a relationship. It's important to remember that in these moments, the emotional weight can be heavy. Some women may even blame themselves, thinking they did something wrong to push you away, while others may decide to put up emotional walls to protect themselves from further hurt. However, this period of turmoil isn't just negative. It's also a time of self-discovery. When a woman no longer feels pursued, she might start to reassess what she truly wants. Does she miss you, or does she miss the idea of you? Was she truly happy, or just comfortable with the attention? Part 3. The decision point. Fight or let go. Every woman reaches a decision point when the initial emotions subside. This is when she decides whether to fight for the connection or to let it go. This moment is critical, as it can determine the future of the relationship. For some women, the decision is to fight for what they believe is worth it. They may reach out, ask for clarity, or try to rekindle the spark. For others, however, the silence becomes an answer in itself. They realize that they deserve someone who is as invested in them as they are in you. It's a powerful moment of clarity, when a woman decides to stop waiting for someone to look for her and instead starts looking out for herself. This decision is often rooted in self-respect and self-love. She begins to understand her own worth, and that's when the real growth happens. Part 4. The reawakening of self-worth. When a woman realizes her worth, it can be transformative. She shifts her focus from what she has lost to what she can gain, from whom she was waiting for, to who she is becoming. For Sarah, this means rediscovering her passion for painting and spending more time with people who truly value her. She learns that her happiness doesn't have to be tied to whether someone is looking for her or not. She begins to find joy in her own company. During this phase, women often find a renewed sense of confidence. They begin to see themselves not through the lens of someone else's attention, but through their own. They reclaim their power. Part 5. The power shift when the tables turn. Now, here's the twist. When a woman stops waiting for you and starts focusing on herself, something fascinating happens. The power dynamic shifts. Suddenly, the one who stopped looking becomes curious again. Because she's no longer emotionally dependent on your attention, she holds the power. She can choose whether to engage or move forward. This newfound confidence often catches the other person off guard, sparking renewed interest. But for her, it's no longer about chasing after someone. It's about choosing who is worth her time and energy. Remember, when a woman stops looking for you, it isn't always about giving up. Sometimes it's about leveling up. Part 6. Lessons for both sides. This journey isn't just a lesson for women. It's also a lesson for those who pull away. If you're someone who's distanced yourself, ask yourself why. Was it fear? Was it uncertainty? Or was it just a lack of alignment? Distance can sometimes provide clarity, but it can also cause irreversible damage if not handled thoughtfully. If you genuinely care for someone, communication is key. Don't let silence be the only answer. Conclusion: a message of empowerment. So, what does a woman feel when you stop looking for her? She feels everything: confusion, hurt, introspection, empowerment, and finally, clarity. She realizes that she doesn't need to be searched for. She needs to be valued. And that, my friends, is the ultimate power move. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Remember, true connection is about mutual respect, understanding, and genuine care. Until next time, take care and keep valuing yourselves and each other.